Today I thought I would talk a little bit about dentures, specifically ill-fitting dentures. For those of you who've been wearing them for a while, you are aware of many of the challenges that are before you, and I think many people adapt and get used to ill-fitting dentures, but maybe don't know that they don't have to fit that bad. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. Here are a few of the things that denture wearers are typically aware of. They have trouble chewing food. A lot of people suffer from that. They have to wear a lot of adhesive in order to make them stay because they're loose. And anyone who wears a lot of adhesive knows what a pain that is because it's just a mess to clean. So that in particular is an easy thing to fix a lot of times with a reline. Basically readapting the denture to fit your mouth that has changed. Dentures don't change and people's mouths do over time. So it's pretty common for people to have a lot more problems with their lower denture than their upper denture. So why is that? Well, it's a surface area and support issue for the most part. The upper denture typically has a palate and a, full area support, and it stays up with the seal if it fits right. And this palatal bone is very dense and firm and supports the chewing force pretty well. Plus the upper jaw is connected to the skull, which doesn't move. So you have that suction force is really all you have to kind of overcome. The lower denture, on the other hand, much less surface area. Obviously you have the tongue space, so that amount of surface is not going to support the forces very well. Then you have all the moving parts on the bottom. The lower jaw is the one that moves. You have the tongue that wants to kick the denture up and out. And then when you chew on this lower denture with the front teeth, a lot of times it wants to move and rock. And the tissue on the bottom is much more fragile, so you're a lot more likely to get sore spots. The other thing that a lot of people don't know over time is when you first get your denture, it probably fits the best it's ever going to. Then over time, the denture doesn't change and your lower jaw does. So as you function on that bone, the bone goes away. And it's really soft, the bone that's supposed to hold the teeth, so without anything there, your denture fits worse and worse. Let's talk about dentures and aesthetics. Your teeth are supposed to be in your smile in a certain spot. They're supposed to show when you smile. And after people wear dentures for a long time, gravity happens, this lip gets longer, and the teeth and bone get higher. So, your teeth and they just don't show after a little while. So that can be fixed, and it's pretty amazing to people. They look, 10 years, 20 years younger when you can see your teeth again. So it's just a matter of fitting it to where the bone is and positioning the teeth in the right place in the smile. And that's pretty easy to show you even in a digital photo. We can show you what your smile would look like before we even make you a new set of dentures. Just a little bit about the process and what it takes to make dentures. So making teeth in acrylic is easy for a lab to do. Making this work and look right in someone's mouth is more artistry and finesse on how the teeth are supposed to come together. It's much more complicated than you would think to get these to actually come together in the right spot so that they don't tip and they don't you're able to chew what you want. And that's where having experience and not cutting corners and not cutting steps out is super important. And that's the way we make our dentures. We want everything to look and function as well as it possibly can. So a common complaint that people have about their partial denture is they hate that the metal clasps show. So a new technology that I wanted to show you, it's pretty exciting. The partials are scanned and milled out of a new material. And this is an Altair partial, and you can see it's white or tooth colored, and these little clasps don't show. They're also quite comfortable because they have some flex. So we're having great success with these. The bonus also is they're less expensive than the cast partials, so that's even better. They're repairable. There's a lot of good things about these. So after all that, if you have dentures that don't fit right, you're having trouble chewing, or you just want them to look better, look younger, please give us a call, Silver Screen Dental, and we can get you in for a complimentary consultation and address your specific issues. Look forward to meeting you.